You ain't no P, let's keep it G. You ain't never broke a bitch and made her pay the fee. She believe in me and I believe that she can help me financially, cause it's always about the dough, never about a hoe. That's something you should know, but you rather play big bro, play best friend, and wonder why you got a dry dick in the end. You was trying to get them pants, I was trying to get the brand. See the difference? You looking at the application, see a reference. That's too much game, let me break it down for you plain James. I'm like Eddie Kane, more like Rick James. Before you make the change, she praise my name. Give up everything, lead that blade, and make sure your run went down the drain. You ain't no P, let's keep it G. You ain't never broke a bitch and made her pay the fee. Oh, that's when she say when I tell her no. She ain't used to that, she had to break up from the habit with a simp slay. Not just Illinois, the whole 49 states. They tryna infiltrate where the pimp stay and where the whores pay. So
alright, TexasTalmBout episode 5, I think. It's a special episode cause we in the shop. My nigga Jordan finally got his own shit. I've been letting this nigga cut my hair since he was in Barber college to where he got it. He was at another spot, and now he got his own shit. So I want y'all to hear, you know what I'm saying, how he did it. And he got his own clothes too. I'm putting all the links in the description, so you ain't gotta worry about that. I'm gonna show you his clothes, show you the shop. Right now he chopping me up, you know what I'm saying. But shit, we ain't even got an interview because there's questions I just want to ask. So like, what made you want to start cutting hair?
First off, I never thought about being no barber, bro. I was cutting my own hair. I was in regular college, and I was cutting my own hair. I just really ain't want nobody else doing it. Shit, I cut my hair good one day, bro, and one of my partners asked me for a haircut. From there, another dude asked me for a cut, then another one, then another one, so nigga really just started getting some money doing it. Like, shit.
But you never saw yourself doing it.
A legal hustle, bro. I could just run it up.
That's
all that was.
So, how I met Jordan was, I think my brother went to school with you in the colony.
That was middle school.
Oh, see, middle school. Damn, I didn't know that. So it was back, and I remember, I don't know, yeah, he said, I think you hit him on Twitter, and he was like, yeah, I got a nigga that cut hair. Cause like me and my brother, our daddy a barber, so we ain't let nobody really touch our shit other than our daddy. So I was skeptical. I'm like, this nigga at barber college, bro, I don't know, like, you think I'm finna go up? And I had I put a picture up of how much hair I had. I had a whole bunch of dead hair though. So I went in there. I think he cut my brother first. I'm sitting there like, man, I don't know who this nigga. And it's all, I had a whole bunch of hair back when I put my shit in the ponytail. So that nigga cut my shit, and I was like, damn. I think I had tipped you too. I was like, nah, I'm gonna fuck with this nigga.
This was at Barber college, bro. This
was in Urban.
Like 3 years ago? 3, 4 years ago?
Yeah, 3, 4 years. So after that, I think we went to that spot maybe 2, 3 more times. And then you had graduated and you had went to Louisville. So I'm like, cool, he closer to the house now. It's more out my way because I'm in Grand Prairie, but it's worth it. So nigga was charging. How much was you charging at the beginning at Barber College? Because I know you had to pay that fee.
At Barber school, I was charging 10. Yeah,
so there was 10 for you, and then it was like what, 20?
Nah, it was
10 at the door.
5 at the door.
5 at the door.
10 for me, so that was a
15.
Shit, that's a split. Hell nah. I was
you were making 5,
they was making 5.
So yeah.
Yeah, so damn, $5 a clip. Man.
So that nigga started at $5. So then he got his own spot. And your shit was it 40 at the first time?
Where at my crib?
No. Once you got to the spot down the street.
Oh, the suite? Nah, I got a suite. That was 25.
So it was 25.
Yeah.
Back then, that's when I was on the run and shit, so my brother was paying for my shit all the time. So, but I remember telling this nigga, I was like, bro, when I get my own shit, I'm gonna be breaking you off.
Right.
I remember telling him that. So I end up handling my business with the police and all that shit. And I got a job. I think I was at Meineke, so I hit him like, hey bro, I'm gonna need a cut, whoop-de-whoop. And came through there. And I tipped him just cause, like I tell you all the time, my nigga, I ain't no designer wearing nigga, none of that. I work hard for my money, and I'm not finna, if I have a chance to give it to my own people, I'm gonna do that. So With this dude, I've always tipped this dude. I don't think it's been one time I haven't, unless I was just fucked up at the time.
I don't think it's been a time.
See? So y'all know I'm serious about this shit. Like, I really stand for that. And keep in mind, I'm coming from Grand Prairie, so that's like at least 30 miles to 60 mile round trip. And you know how much gas is. And I'm still doing this shit.
Too damn high.
So he went from 25 to what? This before the app too, right?
Yeah, it was before the app. This is everybody texting me. Shit, I was at 25 and then, shit, I think I went to 30 just cause I was getting booked. Then from 30 to 40. Then from 40, I started adding a hair wash in there, so it was like,
I remember that, because I was like
50,
one of the first
yeah.
people to get the hair
It
wash.
was like 50 cutting the hair wash. And now, shit, I got the shop line. It's at 60.
So let's do, when you got the app, because that shit was big to me. I'm like, damn, this thing got an app, bro. Like, shit, and I could book. Let me tell you about this app, though, because I remember when that bitch launched, bro. If you say, what's today, Thursday, you trying to get a haircut tomorrow, Saturday, out of there. You're not even finna see an opening until Tuesday, Wednesday. And if you do see an opening, it's probably like some odd hour, like 4 o'clock or some shit, or 10 a.m. So, and I ain't never hit this nigga like, hey, can you slide me in such and such? Whatever I book, that's what
And
it is.
I've been told him you could call me, bro. I don't care.
Ben, cause it's a respect factor, bro. If you got a policy you going through, like, that's our problem. We feel like I ain't never hit this nigga like, hey man, you can't do me up, can't cut off $10. Never. What you is, what you, I'm paying that. Cause we don't go to Walmart and be like, hey man, I need this. You can't break me off. Like, we don't do that. So I'm not finna do it to my own people. So dude got an app to where I have to book my shit. Like, when I turn this off, I'm gonna have to book my shit. Cause that hell is no joke. I'm telling you. And my birthday tomorrow. He hooked me up because I was booked for last Thursday. And I told him, I was like, damn, I forgot my birthday, bro. Can you slide me in? That was the first time I think I ever did that.
Probably had it.
But he got that. And then, oh yeah, then he came out with the sweats and the hoodie. That shit, boy. I got that.
Late at night.
Oh yeah, because I brought up to your house. I remember that. As soon as the nigga got paid, I'm like, hey, where you at? You still got that hoe? Yeah, I'm finna pull up. I came all the way from fucking Fort Worth and broke that man off. Like, so to see him, it's like, man, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, because like this dude, I think he was the first dude I told. I was like, man, I don't like where I'm at. And he was like, I still remember that shit. He was like, what you gonna do? Well, I wanna do this. Why you ain't doing it? And that shit stuck with me, like, damn, why ain't I doing that shit?
Oh God, bro.
So I just had to start cutting shit out little by little.
You'll never know, bro, if you don't try. At least try the shit. If it fails, fuck it, you got the rest of your life to get back.
And you heard this, man. He can show you. Like, he's stuck with this. There was plenty of niggas in that Barber college. I at least know what? Shit, that hoe was big too. There about 30 people in that hoe.
There's a lot of people in there for sure.
And it's the one dude I see like actually doing some shit. And so them joggers, I fuck with them hoes, nigga. I fucked up and I didn't want to take that bitch off. I made it a work jacket. I still got that bitch at the house with the sweats.
No.
So I mean, I'm doing this video just to show y'all, like, and you can stick, cause this shit motivational for me. I walked in this bitch and I was like, man, like, cause we don't see this enough.
We don't, bro. Too many people. We like, as a black community, just want to go work for somebody. Man, start your own shit, bro.
This nigga did it. I ain't see this nigga work for nobody. Like, this nigga just kept doing it himself.
himself.
Oh, see, I ain't know that. Cause I just always saw him up here. I'm like, damn, this nigga doing this shit.
I was thugging in the warehouse with it. And that's the thing. It don't, like, people think this shit just like overnight. Nah, bro. I worked in the warehouse for shit a while, bro. I worked in the warehouse for like a year for sure. Right before I started barber school. And I was doing that 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Getting out of work, and I'm at the house cutting from 3 to 8 at night. Back door again.
Second job. He made it his second job.
Do it like that. That shit.
And then second job became his first job.
Oh God, all that shit take time, bro. But take your Yo, 9 to 5, bro, and build your dream with this shit, bro. For real.
And he ain't lying, cause it's like the position I'm in right now. Like I feel like, yeah, this is what I've been striving for.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even know it was right there until I walked in there. Cause I ain't say nothing to nobody, cause I was gonna tell you. But my first day, I might have told you. My first day, bro, I had a panic attack, cause I was around.
I feel y'all.
Yeah, it was like it felt like I was out of place, like I didn't belong there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see all these people in suits and shit, and it's like, bro, what the fuck? And I was like, man, I'm finna quit, just go back. And I'm so glad I didn't, because shit, on paper, I look like I'm the big dog in that hole.
Mm-hmm.
Like you like, when he start? Like he's done sold all this. It's like, but I stuck with it because I know what I want outside of this job. Not
for real. You gotta be uncomfortable sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. So to see him, and then I'm gonna be honest, I ain't see my nigga just like, y'all see my nigga like, I ain't see him running through no hoes. I ain't see hoes around and shit. Like he was just focused on his goal. Like of course my nigga go out and turn up, but it's because I done put all this work in.
Mm-hmm.
I seen him work hard. I seen him work more than I seen him party.
My nigga Gotti said if we ain't celebrating, why we drinking?
See?
Nah, I'll be drinking this shit. But I'm at work.
That's what I'm saying. You still come up here and take care of business. Especially with your own shit. It's easy for you to say, man, I ain't cutting today. I don't feel like it.
Right. Nah, you gotta work, man. That's the thing. People be lazy.
Yeah.
Everybody just want their hand out, bro. That fast money. That fast money is gonna get you somewhere you do not want to be.
Yeah.
Slow money.
I'm a
better than no
example.
money.
But I had to show y'all this, man, because it's like, we definitely don't see this. This the only nigga I've seen other than my partner. But he went to school and shit, you know. It makes it seem like it's odd. It's an oddball, like 1 out of 5 people gonna actually be something. It shouldn't be that.
It's gonna turn around, though. It's gonna turn around for sure, bro. Especially with this generation and then this generation kids. Everybody ain't finna be just
because they network
like that. Yeah, oh God, bro. It's changing for sure. We not like our mamas and daddies and grandma.
Nah.
Grandma. Like this. It's a little older. It's finna change. Watch.
Yeah, it definitely will. But like I said, man, this nigga, the only nigga, and y'all see, like, nigga, I go, if I can't get to him, ain't nobody, I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Nigga
like,
froed out.
Yeah, it's been times this nigga hit my, like, damn, you a mini fro. And I'm like, nigga, you know you the only one that touch my shit. Like, I don't play when it come to that shit. And Major, he the one that got me on the sponge and shit. Because I was like, man, I ain't trying to look like nobody else. But he made it to where that shit fits me.
Yeah.
To the point I was hitting this nigga, hey man, I'm trying to get a sponge, bro. Where I need to go? It's like, this is my partner, bro. I'm so proud of him, my nigga. Like,
appreciate it, man.
And I'm appreciative of him because he done gave me so much game too. To the point, every time we just sitting here talk. Like, your barber should feel like therapy too. I know a lot of y'all just walk into barbershops and shit like that, but I like this. 9 times out of 10, it's just me and him in this hole.
Oh God, bro. A lot of people don't got nobody to talk to, bro. So find you one person. I don't care who it is, bro. It could be a dude at Walmart you see every weekend when you go shopping, bro. Just holler. You don't know.
Cause y'all know how I spaz out. That's cause I don't talk. It's been down there a month since I got my haircut.
Right, you gotta let shit out though.
So it's like I ain't had him, so it was like I just got, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all the shop later on after my cut and shit. And I'm gonna tap back in there with y'all. Tell me your IG and shit. I'm gonna put it at the bottom.
MBK_Flocka Fadez.
And that's everything. I think that's his Twitter too.
I think so. Shit.
Yes, sir. We out this hoe.
Talk that shit you was tweeting on Twitter, nigga. Talk that shit you was posting on the Snap, nigga. Talk that shit you was talking on IG, nigga. Talk all that shit till you see me, nigga. Talk that shit you was tweeting.